is calling me. Hello?
Hey, Jen.
Oh, Becca! Hello, silly. I'm right here. We're together.
I'm just so used to you being like 9,000 miles away and always calling you.
Oh my goodness. Well, I just took a little break. I'm sitting here reading my book by Mary Christensen, Be a Direct Selling Superstar, one of my favorite books. So what's up?
Well, I just have to throw in one of my Becca Moment side thoughts, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one of my favorite quotes is by Earl Nightingale, and he, if you don't know anything about him, he was a poor orphan that grew up on the streets with next to nothing, but he became one of the wealthiest men of his times, one of the greatest influencers for motivation and inspiration.
Wow.
And he said, if you want to predict or divine the amount in someone's bank account, like if you wanted to know without asking, you would have to know these two things about them.
Okay.
The books they read and the people they associate with.
Oh. So I am going to be in good hands here because this is the book I'm reading and I associate with you. I am destined for success.
Well, and she's being modest because she has achieved success that a lot of people do because of this industry, but certainly not the average person, because the difference between an ordinary life and extraordinary life is the books you read and the people that you hang out with. And so they say if you want to make $1 million a year, hang out with millionaires. And these are the opportunities you have when you associate with a lot of people in Scentsy. So we're excited about that. Okay,
Absolutely.
and now I got sidetracked to, why I called you in the first place.
Right, why did you call me?
Well, I had a little trivia question, and we're going to ask
trivia.
Jen and see if you know it too. So what does the number 105,000 have to do with Scentsy and our success as Scentsy consultants?
Wow, that's a really big number and a little exciting. I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, she probably knows, but for the sake of the video, doesn't she do such a good job, right? Okay, so 105,000 people a day, 7 days a week,
Although it's tomorrow for people in
365.
Australia. Did you know that? Sorry, I totally cut you off, but it's tomorrow in Australia. Okay, but today.
7 days a week, 365 days a year. Join a direct sales or network marketing company.
That's amazing. That
means people are hungry for the same opportunity that you and we were hungry for. And that was to have fun, to be our own boss, to have the money and the freedom and the security to enjoy the best that life has to offer.
amazing.
So just remember, 105,000 people every day. Now here's an interesting side note. Some of those 105,000 people are repeats. That means they started maybe 5 years ago a different company, or maybe last year 3 different companies, okay? And maybe that's something that you have done, or you're definitely going to hear someone say, you know what, I want to do this, but I've done this so many times that I've failed. Well, statistics have proven that those who have succeeded big in direct sales companies are ones who have tried several times before. Because, it's like the maker of Dell Computers, the owner and founder of Dell Computers. And, we're really sorry if, we don't live in Australia, so we wish we could refer more to people that have had success in your country. But you're going to teach us about those, and we're really excited about that. So, we're going to talk a lot about those people who've influenced us here in our land. So, but anyways, he said the reason he was this multi-billionaire was because he learned to fail faster than anyone else. And, I see that a lot. Scentsy's growth has been incredible in our short 10 years that we're going to be celebrating here. And sometimes people think, you guys have done so much so fast, and of course, things have gone wrong. But Orville Thompson and Heidi, they know the secret of other people, that it's better to learn as you grow. And that if your heart's in the right place and you know the vision, because without a vision, people perish, and you have your heart in it and you'll do what it takes, then you're going to succeed big time. And that's why Scentsy has won numerous awards here. And we cannot wait for those awards to be recognized in Australia. And of course, we're hoping, we know just by watching what we're seeing already that you've done in the short time, that you guys are the ones to make that happen.
Yes. How cool would it be if somebody in our group was one of the first people in Australia to make director? Like that. And do you guys realize, like, I don't know if they really understand that you can do it. I mean, you're so close to being able to be a amazing. I just can't even, I get so tickled, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say, but I'm just so excited because I don't think people really realize the opportunity, and this is just life-changing for you.
Okay, and I hope I'm okay with sharing what I'm going to share next. But in Jen's organization, she's got some fabulous leaders, like you soon will be, like Sarah Hudson and Denise Prescott and in
Ham and
yeah. But where I'm going with this is that they had the first directors in
New England. Is that what you mean?
in Europe, right?
In Europe. Oh, yes. Sarah, yes.
So what? So I guess it's
Yes.
just like, yeah, because I'm surprising you're bringing this up. But you know,
I don't know. Usually I can follow you and I know exactly where you're going. I'm sorry. See, I failed that time, but that's okay because I'm not perfect by any means.
So anyway, so you know, you're in the right bloodline. We've got we associate with great leaders and attract wonderful people. And so, you know, it'd be fun for you to repeat that, but, you know, no pressure.
Right, no pressure
But
at all.
we just want you to know that it's possible. And when we went to Ireland, we had that's in your organization too,
yes,
isn't it?
Alexandra and Scott, yes.
Yeah, they're the first leaders to hit those fabulous ranks in there too. So once again, you guys did good.
We have a good line. We have a lot of great leaders in our group.
So we hope that you'll write down the number 105,000 and that you will tap into that. And you know, the more people you talk to,
right,
the faster you'll succeed.
Absolutely.
It's a numbers game.
It is totally a numbers game. And remember, what is the number one reason why people join a direct sales company? And maybe you don't know, but do you know what the number one reason is?
Tell me.
Because someone asked them to. And so people don't realize that. I mean, never judge people. You are not a good judge. You cannot decide who's good at it. I mean, Becca is a perfect example. Becca already had a fantastic company, a very successful company, more than one company. I say a company, extremely successful companies. And who would have ever thought in a million years that she would want to join Scentsy? But she did. And now she's helping to empower other women, teaching all of us and training us to become successful as well. So, another thing that I love is, if you don't ask, someone else will. 105,000 people a day are going to join. Thousands of them are going to join Scentsy tomorrow. Why not have them join under you?
Okay, so that's your challenge, for you to be the one that asks. And here's another great thing just to end on. It usually takes 5 to 8 times for a person to have enough information to make a decision. Now with Scentsy, when you plug it in like we talked about it before, and they smell it, they experience it, and the testers get under their nose, we at Scentsy have grown so fast because that number, sometimes people just do it on the first, second, or third time. But averages are 5 to 8 times. So remember, if you want to give someone a real fair chance and you really want to do this right, if they don't say yes the first, second, or third time, go for the 5th to 8th time, because if you don't, someone else will. And it might as well be you. Talk to you soon.
Bye.